Well, hip-hop music is very popular here in the United States, of course, and now it's thriving in a most unlikely place. NBC's Ian Williams is here to explain there. Ian, good morning. It's good to see you.
Good morning, Savannah. It's good to be here. Well, this isn't something I ever expected to find in somewhere like Myanmar, the former Burma. Now, that country, most of the reports we've been doing there over the years have been about the repression. But changes are taking place, big changes and surprising changes. And I experienced one face of that when I hooked up with a bunch of hip-hop dissidents.
Myanmar's top hip-hop band is back on stage. After an enforced absence while singer Zaya Tor served a 3-year prison term for anti-government activities. The band, called Acid, has made hip-hop the most popular music among youngsters here. And it was as if they'd never been away, returning with a brief performance in combative style and with a new note of defiance.
We just want to live in a normal life. We want to express ourselves freely, and we want to do whatever we want. That's all.
And there are flickers of hope for that. Myanmar's in the grip of unexpected reform, from an easing of censorship to the release of political prisoners like Zaya Tor.
In the past, there were pretty clear political red lines which artists crossed at their peril. Now those lines are much less clear, and bands like Acid are preparing to push the limits.
Acid is now bringing together top Myanmar artists to record songs in support of political and social change. That's not been attempted for more than 20 years.
We never wrote the song like this, meaning like this before.
We hope the changes will come soon, because I think this is the beginning.
One of the first new recordings is a reworking of an old Myanmar pop song about a young woman who never gives up hope. There's no prize for guessing who that might refer to. They'll be releasing the recordings and holding live concerts in the lead-up to April elections, in which pro-democracy leader Aung San Suu Kyi is standing. The artists, though, are only too aware of the risks. Some songwriters are still languishing in jail for their efforts during the last period of openness here in 1988.
We don't know what happened next, so this is very strange for us.
It's like an adventure.
It's like an adventure.
A potentially dangerous one. But for now, these young artists are clinging to the hopeful words of this pop ballad. If you're brave enough, you'll overcome everything.
And with those elections fast approaching, the hip-hop artists aren't the only ones asking just how far and how fast the changes can go, Savannah.
But they're very brave to keep singing. Ian Williams, thank you so much for that story. Appreciate it.